Well, my mom and dad actually attended ORU. They were both on the track team. I have 5 siblings. My older brother's actually on the track team as well. And all of my younger siblings used to participate in track. Now they're taking a short break because my mom said she's a little burned out from going to track meets.
Sasha Wells comes from a track family. Her performance at the recent Summit League Championships should come as no surprise for an athlete whose parents both competed in track and field in their time at ORU.
Very proud.
Yes, because both of our kids do compete, and I will say we are very proud. It's something just to see your child who were, when they were that little, she'd be running around. Just to see them now, I think she's probably better than we were. Yeah, I think she's, yeah.
She has the capability to do a lot, go even further than I did as a professional.
Sasha says her parents laid the foundation for her on the track.
Because of my parents doing track, I've always known about it and had an interest in it. When I was younger, up until about the age of 5 or 6, my dad was still trying to compete professionally. So I got to see my dad run, and I remember thinking when I was around 5 or 6 years old, that's kind of what I want to do. I want to be a professional athlete when I grow up, and I've always kind of thought that, and that's how I've always wanted to, that's always kind of the path I wanted to go on. So when I had the opportunity to do track, I was yeah, I want to do it. And now it's taking me here.
With Sarah competing as a jumper in college and Renward in various running events, they say there was some competition in terms of wanting their kids to follow in their footsteps.
Yes, I wanted at least one jumper, and so far I haven't had not one.
Only got another 3, so we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, but there was competition. Yeah, my wife, we'd oftentimes talk about whether they're going to be sprinters or whether they would be jumpers. And so far, all of our kids are on the track. Though Sasha, I sometimes tell her that maybe in Sasha we got a little bit of both, because in hurdling, she kind of jumps too. So
one of the special things about competing for her parents' alma mater is having the same track coach. Sasha says her parents always spoke highly of their former mentor.
Dad, I think Coach Dow has more crazy stories about my dad and the team, because Coach Dow has so many stories as compared to my dad having stories about Coach Dow. But my dad definitely told me if Coach Dow knows what he's doing, he knows when to peak you, he knows when to get you running fast. So that definitely, when I came here, definitely saw that happen.
In fact, Sarah and Renward are still telling people about their former coach.
That is something. When I tell a lot of people that, especially here, people who are looking for a school to go to, and we try to, on the track, they look for advice. And I tell them, it's the same coach. And I'm telling you, that's one thing that I can say, is that he's the same. So he's no pretense, the same person that he was all those years ago.
Sasha says she's proud to follow in her parents' footsteps.
I actually enjoy doing it. It's a little bit of a legacy. Sometimes when we're meeting, Coach Dow will always reference, and Sasha's parents, blah, 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 did this or that. And for me, it's just interesting to think that I'm in the same buildings that my parents were in. I'm walking the same places, kind of doing the same things that they did when they were my age.
Even with all of the family success on the track, Renward says the impact of ORU goes way farther for him and his family.
I believe that the whole motto of ORU, educating the whole man, body, mind, and spirit, I just believe that for any person, especially a believer, there is no better place to get grounded and to really become a defender of your faith, and to get the skill sets that are necessary to help you achieve the things that you're going to be looking to achieve in the future, for and on behalf of the good Lord, and both for yourself as well.